Time to get a check of that forecast with Carson Meredith. I didn't look too bad out there when we were checking in with Luke. Look, but I have a feeling it feels humid outside.
Oh, yeah.
And there's still a little bit of fog right now.
Kind of soupy this morning,
Yeah,
Megan.
soupy is a good word.
Soupy because of that fog. Yeah, that's the big headline this morning. And a big reason why that fog is so widespread and so dense this morning is because of all that rain we saw yesterday. There's a lot of moisture still trapped in the atmosphere, and that was the perfect combination for that fog to be really widespread last night. And as you see on the Wave 31 Skycam network, that fog is certainly still with us. That's supposed to be our tower cam here on Montesano. I promise you, it's still working. Just how dense that fog is here on the mountain right now. Lake Gunnersville still seeing some of that fog as well, but if you're in Muscle Shoals or Decatur, it's looking pretty good. Overcast, yes, but that fog isn't too terribly widespread if you're west of I-65. And on the Wave 31 Storm Tracker early warning radar network, it's a nice and quiet morning. We're not tracking widespread rain like we were this time yesterday morning, but we'll have that chance for a few more downpours this afternoon as we start to heat things back up. So for the kids heading to the bus stop here in Huntsville this morning, obviously you always want to take it slow around those bus stops, but even more so this morning because of that fog, and it is the first day of school, of course. Temperatures going to stay in the mid-70s this morning, and once that fog dissipates past 8 or 9 o'clock, we'll have a good bit of sunshine. 94 is our forecast high. Could feel more like the upper 90s, maybe close to 100 during that peak heat of the day. And with that humidity, we'll have the chance for a few downpours this afternoon. Keep that in mind if you're heading out to the Trash Pandas game. They're back in town tonight. This week, taking on the Tennessee Smokies. You can watch that game, of course, on this TV, channel 31.6. Heading out to the ballpark, though, temperature still in the low 90s at first pitch. Maybe a few downpours around, but we'll get this game in tonight, no problem. Temperature still in the mid-80s by the 7th inning. Very warm and very humid once again tonight. So for your rain chances the next 5 days, yes, they are going down, but we'll still have that 20 to 30% chance every afternoon, maybe each evening as well for those hit and miss showers and storms. Just the classic summertime weather we're used to seeing here in North Alabama. 9 o'clock this morning on future radar, that fog should start to be dissipating, but you notice by 4 or 5 o'clock this afternoon, we'll be watching a few downpours in Tennessee that may sneak their way into North Alabama later on tonight. We'll dry things out past sunset, quiet overnight, quiet start to your Wednesday morning for even more school districts heading back to the classroom tomorrow, and we'll do it all over again Wednesday afternoon with some of those hit and miss storms around during the peak heat of the day before we dry things out past sunset tomorrow night. Outside of the rain chances, though, there's not going to be much relief in the heat. Feels like forecast temperatures hovering near 100 this afternoon, then again Wednesday afternoon, then again Thursday. You get the idea. We're going to have those forecast highs in the mid-90s, but it could feel more like 100 each and every afternoon over the next 7 days. Very stagnant weather pattern, unfortunately. We'll keep that 20 to 30% chance for a few pop-ups each afternoon. Highs in the 90s, lows in the 70s. Megan?
Carson, thank you so much.